Alrighty, howdy neighbors, and welcome to If Found. I know next to nothing about this game. And I feel like that's... Nope, no. Why am I erasing? That was so loud. So I'm sorry. I need to turn it down. There we go. 150 million kilometers from Earth. In orbit or on Jupiter. I've never been so far before. That is not... who the fuck? That is not the Jupiter I know. Hashtag not my Jupiter. I need to go farther. When we jump. And now we'll be the first to reach Planet X. Get out of here, bitch. Ah, no! This seems safe. I'm still alive. I don't know how. I did it. I'm directly within the orbit of Planet X. I prove the theory is real. But where is it? Around here somewhere. It's a fat wall. Where's in the ocean of whatever the fuck this is? I can feel its gravity. How can it be so small when its pull is so strong? These readings, something is wrong. This is a black hole. Yeah. I feel like just that you died. Like the death screen of fucking... What is it called? Dark Souls? What the fucking... You're done for. Hello. Is that supposed to be me? No, this is not what I was expecting when I said I was going to record today. I feel like I need to start reading the descriptions of the games that I play. I'm sorry, why is there blue now? Oh, it me. Hi. It me. If found. Nice. It belongs to somebody. December 3rd, 1993. I'm home. My name is Cassio. Please remember, 1. Your earliest memory is your dad holding you on the beach, lifting you over the waves. Rain coming in, he said, "Best get back or Mom will worry." 2. You finished 2 goes of college. You're undergrad and you're something. Though you wouldn't even survive on your own. I'm sick of it. Thing. 3. When people stare, just ignore them. Now, remember how small and insignificant we all are. 4. You don't need to be nice to people who bully you. This is never. Cool. 5. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it has never felt right. And that's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird. What belongs to me, bitch. Oh, it actually has the eraser markings. That's cute. Is that me? Take that light away. I don't want it. Guess we're just gonna erase everything? Like, is it supposed to signify like I've been erased from existence or something? The kitchen was nice. It's a shame I have to destroy it, huh? I literally don't know what the fuck this game is about. I'm telling you right now. You don't need to be nice to the people who bully you. Oh, now I can actually read it. Your undergrad and your master's. Everyone thought you couldn't survive on your own. You stick with it. When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stars and galaxies. And dark matter, whatever it is. Remember how small and insignificant we all are. Okay? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't need you. I don't know you. Look over my purse. Why are the neighbors' dogs deciding now? Fucking... I can't get the Saints. Alright. New page! Da da da. Oh god, there's so many things to read now. Alright. Mom. Or ma'am. Mom? Mom. Burid McHugh? Age 52. Likes hosting the knitting circle in the house. Watching winning streak on Saturdays. Hell yeah. He's driving to Castle Bar to do the big shop, mowing the lawn, the parish council. If you ever think about her, watching her slowly pick out a tune of the piano from scrappy sheets of paper. Nice. What is this? Oh, it's like a Cliff's Notes. Cool. Bird, an Irish version of the name Bridget. A famous saint. It's pronounced with a long E. Oh, so it's breed. Similar to the English word breed, but the final D is the D for Bridget. Almost a J sound. So it's breege. Castle Bar. Castle Bar is the closest large town in Achil. Achil? Achil. Medieval market town. As the name suggests, it has a castle. Nice. Now erase all this shit we don't need anymore. Huzzah, bitch. Things to remember. 1. She's from the mainland, from Westport. She jokes that she came for my da, but stayed for his 5 sisters. 2. When I went to school, she started working at the post office. 3. She only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Mom is determined that me and Fergal will pass on her brown bread recipe. 4. The only thing she kept of Da was his Sunday jacket, for me or Fergal when we are old enough. Erase that shit. Erase that shit. We don't need any more. Booyah! Next! I'm guessing this is Da. Fergal. Oh no, this is brother. Fergal McHugh. Age 30. Likes GAA. A few scoops down the pub with the lads. Hates thinking. Dude, same, okay? The fuck? And they're like, you should think. And I say, no. What's the GAA? The Gaelic Athletic Association. This is the organizing body for the traditional Irish sports of Gaelic football and hurling, which are very popular, especially in rural areas. The GAA is usually a big part of the local community. Right on. So I'm guessing he's a part of the GAA? The guy? Things to remember about Virgil. My favorite thing about him. We used to go and pick mussels together in Keem sometimes. He has a photo in his room. Oh, in his room of him at his Dege. I remember. Sarah's there, before she left for Australia. She's grinning at the camera with his big, goofy grin. 2. He was the one who told me Dad was in the hospital. He came in and knocked on the door of my classroom, and I knew at once something was wrong. 3. His favorite films are the James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month. Then I get back to Dublin. Fine. It feels like I haven't been on the island in years. Research jobs, projects, long hours, take inventory at the supermarket, anything to keep myself away. I want to write a letter to Mom. Hi, this is who I am. Here's my name, Ta. Couldn't. Good memories? Here too. For what it's worth, tea, hot water bottles. Say a prayer, sleep tight. Mommy loves you. Loves a you. Tea. Tea in Ireland always means the bland Irish breakfast. It's an extremely high caffeine variant, almost always drunk with milk, and often with sugar too. Hot water bottle. A rubber container filled with boiling water and covered in soft cloth. Electric blankets weren't common in Ireland in 1993, so hot water bottles were essential for cold winter nights. I'm learning things. Ew, I don't want to learn things. I'm fine. I can tell. Sunday. Back from Mass. No air in this house. Nobody has drawn breath here since Da's wake. I can't stand sitting around. I need to breathe. I pedaled down the road. Like, if I just went fast enough, I could just leave it all behind. I know what a wake is, but just in case you don't. Wakes are an important part of Irish funerals. It's an often upbeat get-together held the night before the body is buried, where neighbors come over, reminisce, and tell stories that celebrate the life of the deceased. Now, wakes are not as common in America, and typically the wake is after the fact, not before. Sat on Keem Bay and watched the horizon. Keem Bay is the famous beach to the west of Anchill Island. It's incredibly beautiful, with yellow sand and surrounded by hills and cliffs. Then Colum appeared. Colum. It is you. Well, haven't you changed? Good to see you again, Colum. Call me... Cassio. Nodded, smiled. You're my boyfriend Jack. Or Jake. What is it? It's Jake. The weather approved. The brightest day since October. The paper keeps changing colors. It's fucking me up. Hey, Space Geek. Monday the 6th. Virgil mentioned working the post office again. No thanks. Too many faces. Post office. Cassio's mother and brother both work at the post office on Anchill. Post offices in Ireland are community hubs, not least because they connect locals to distant family. In addition to letters, they also hand out social welfare payments and government pensions, and often act as banks in rural communities. Many of them are part of a new stations or even a pub. Oh. Learning things. I was very sad I had to erase the bear, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Met Colum and Jack at the abandoned village and climbed up Slivemore? Jack was all teeth and laughter, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Anchill is that relaxed. The abandoned village is a local tourist landmark of Anchill. A village that was completely abandoned during the Great Famine of 1845 through 1849. But some of it was used to the early 20th century as a summer village for farmers working in the mountain. Anchill is the largest island off the coast of Ireland, connected to a bridge to the mainland. It's part of County Mayo, one of the 5 counties in the province of Connacht. Pronunciation, Achill. Oh, whoops. Achill Island. Fitting. Especially because I believe we're about to push somebody off the cliff. I'm playing too much Corpse Party. A band. You're kidding. No, really. With a young gun. Sans? And real talent. Sansers. We're called the Banshee. Oh, feck off with that name. Jack's on the drums, of course. Colum is the bassist, head in the groove. Sans is singing and writes. I wonder what he's like. Yay. Push him off. Tuesday. Got hungry, went up to Dort? I'm pronouncing all of these wrong. To the tea shop. They made the only decent sandwich in Achill. Telling and hearing 5 years of stories. Colum had much more than me. Hung out with us. Oh, come hang out with us if you want some space, Cassio. We're out of the big house. Out toward Keem. The 3 of us are living together. It's amazing. Yeah, it's grand. At least after we cleared out all the broken bottles. Come on, let's practice. Dugort. It's another village on the north coast of Achill. It's always been one of the tourist hubs of the island. Pronunciation: dug is in the past tense of dig. Ort rhymes with hurt. Duggart. What the? I can't. I can barely read English. Like, for real, I can't spell, so it's hard to read. It sucks. The Big House. This is a common nickname for houses that belong to Anglo-Irish... I know how to say this word. Aristocracy in the years before independence. Grand. Grand is a typical Irish expression. To answer a question, it means fine. As an adjective, example, a grand old day, a grand stretch of the evening. It means nice or lovely. Cool. Get all that out of the way. Maybe the month will be grand. It's raining. We're going to a kitchen. We're still going to a kitchen. Old room, old habits, old home. It was nice to be fed and sleep in my own bed, although it feels like a coffin, so dark and so empty outside. I got up to think and to figure out how to talk to her. A plan. Two 12 a.m., December 8th. Things fall apart. My wee pet, what are you doing awake at this hour? Hey, ma'am. I just wanted to make a cup of tea. Oh, the pot's on. Lovely. What do you have there? Nothing. Ah, I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small. Our little artist. Maybe I should have gone to art school instead. You had so much potential. You would have done anything. No, you could have done anything you put your mind to. Did you know Luke got a very good job as a very good job in Castle Bar, working at the bank? Well done, Luke. He said they're always looking for people. Says it's very technical, lots of numbers. Ma'am, not this again. Tell anyone. But his mom said that he's making nearly 35 grand a year. That's enough to live for a month in America. That's not nothing, dear. Ma'am, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD. What does that get you? What will you do then? Will you make any money with that? You can't keep scraping by, pet. And you know we can't help out much. I'm going to do what I really want to do. Stars and things. Yes, the building blocks of everything. Well, okay. How are you going to look after yourself? Not to mention, of course, a family of your own. Pet. I just don't understand this whole alternative thing. There was a great show about teenage phases in Lifeline the other day. Lifeline is an Irish call-in radio show about current events and social issues. It focuses on political and social topics. It's not a phase, and I'm 23. Look, you're going to have to face facts. Settle down with a nice woman and get your life in order. Once you have children of your own, you'll understand. I don't want the same life as you and Della. You wouldn't even entertain this for a second. We always wanted what's best for you and for all. And let me live the life I want to. How can this be the life you want? With that hair and those clothes. That's none of your business. Oh God, you're really lost. Dublin, that university, it changed you. You let it. You're not the person I've known. What gives you the right to say who I really am? Don't you dare take the tone with me. I am your mother. Well, you should act like it then. What do you mean? I'm not supposed to love their children. Well, you have no right to say that. I struggled every day to raise you. If not for me, you'd be out perishing in the cold. Ungrateful wine. Jesus Christ, I can't take another minute of you. Get back here this instant. And don't take the Lord's name in vain. You should learn your daughter's name. Grandpa Colin's door soaked to the bone. In my head I could hear what I was saying, that I looked like a drowned rat. Colin opened the door. He looked at me and took me inside. I'm just sitting on the sofa. Sounds about right. Sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Have a fight with your man. You're not respecting your pronouns. It happens. Ooh, it is very rainy. I'm not expecting to see lightning. I don't know why I was about to say thunder. You can't really see the thunder. That just shakes the ground to the core. Zoom, enhance. Show me more. Hello? Anyone? Come on, answer me. Damn it! The anomaly, this black hole, is going to devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before communication cuts out. I'm going in. If I can't save Earth, at least I'll find answers. Dr. Cassiopeia. Over and out. Doctor, I can hear. We can... Hello. An event. Not give up hope. I think we're fucking dead. Oh, no, we have a different screen now. Welp. Why are things moving? Oh, it's the kick. It's... I can't say it right. But kick pedal for the drum set. For the bass drum. It has a proper name, but I can't remember what it is right now. And there's a guitar. Hi. Hi. I didn't mean to wake you up. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Bye. Open those sleepy peepers. Yeah. Me too this morning. It took me a moment to realize where I was. My head was throbbing. This is Banshee. I thought I said bullshit. Oh no. I looked around. It was a big house. Colm's new place. They're squat. My breath relaxed. Fuck, I didn't get to read it. Probably saying everything is gonna be okay. Jack jumped through the sitting room door. Wakey wakey. Everybody's screamed loud and happy. Food's coming. Lots of rashers. Rasher is a common word for Irish bacon. It's leaner and meatier than American bacon, because it comes from the loin of the pig. So we just have a shitty bacon. Except it's crispier. I'm pretty sure. Comes the next apparition in the door. It was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was still hot. Still wanted to close. I don't know how to say thanks, but I rolled onto the cold wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly. The kitchen smelled so good. To our fabulous abode, Casio. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza. I sure will. be extravaganced. Load. I think I outdo myself as always. Salivating at the sight of the fry-up. An English breakfast including sausages, rashers, black and white pudding, toast, sometimes eggs, sometimes mushrooms, sometimes fried tomatoes. Completely different and also not very different from all the English or Scottish breakfasts. Guy on the guitar is Sans. Yeah. I didn't know if I had been dreaming. I complimented his play without thinking. It's really nothing. Did I say something stupid? I don't know if he is shy or cocky. I feel like I went out of order. Continues. Where am I going? Coffee. Achievement unlocked. Coffee. Jack teased Sans while I just ate. I gulped down many salty, crispy rashers. Hell yeah, I want to eat and have that happen. They all seem so comfortable in their own skin, so open with each other. We were still sitting at the table when the Anglaise, right? Sure. Put over the radio. It was noon. Oh my god, I so needed a big sleep. Ma'am would have had a fit if I was still in bed. It's probably the Angelus. Is a traditional Catholic prayer time. Church bells are rung for a minute at 6 a.m., midday, and 6 p.m. In Ireland, the bells are played on national radio and television stations. Have a fit to get angry. Yeah, I have had many fits. I know all about those. I wondered if I could go back. No. Is there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know. Colin interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going nowhere, kiddo. He told me I had to go home with them when I needed it. He's been through this himself before. Thanks, Colin. A home. The roof of that home was leaking and damp. It turned out the only suitable room for me left was the practice room. Felt guilty, but cared for. Hell yeah, look at this baby. Hell yeah, woo! Just like home. Uh-oh, we have a rain. Uh-oh. we have a rain. You still have a rain, but it's darker. Oh no. Darker rain, oh no. Oh. Hello. I cannot read. It is too small. There we go. Watching the toy show with Column was like being kids again. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. Toy Show. The Late Late Toy Show is an episode of a late-night chat show, The Late Late Show, that airs just before Christmas. Different children come onto the show and play with and talk about popular toys, and to perform. Kiss me, honey bun. He's attacking me. Get a room. We're going. Come on, Mokara. Irish for my love. One dialect would pronounce it as Magara. Salon losers. Quick way of saying goodbye in Irish. Short version of Slán Abhaile, or Abhail, or safe journey home. One dialect would pronounce it as Slán. Awkward silence, 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 awkward silence. Awkward silence, awkward silence. So how did you three meet anyway? We all went on the Trip of Trip this year from Castlebar, a nickname for a music festival. Filet. Philly? Filet. No. Belly. Yes. No. I don't know. Which took place in County Tipperary between 1990 and 1997. There was some crike. I had my guitar on the bus. Literally Irish word for fun. Can be used to mean fun and highbrow English, but it can also be used for questions like, what's the crike? Which means what's up, or how are you? I know of a jam. Jag told me they were starting a band. I can believe it. I hope Jag knows I have the musical ability of a broken wheel. Haha, I'm not happy in the house anyway. How'd you even end up here? I knew this place is a scary ghost house when I was a kid. Column suggested it. We were talking about putting together an EP. We needed somewhere to practice. That's so cool. We got an actual gig coming up soon. That'll be deadly. I wish we were a bit more focused on the music though. I know that they call him and Jack, just like having a place they could be together. Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast that you were so comfortable around them. It doesn't bother me. Colin and Jack are good people. They're outsiders, and I'm an outsider too. But it's legal now anyway. Haha. About time. But it kinda intense living on top of each other sometimes. So I'm really happy you're here. Now I can talk to someone when they're busy snogging. Hooray. You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister. Asha. The Leaving Certificate on the University Entrance Exam in Ireland. It always happens over the first 2 or 3 weeks of June. It's commonly seen as a harbinger of good summer weather. Your family owes Niles Chipper, right? Chippers are Ireland's fast food. Most important item are chips, stay good fries, supplemented by things like battered sausages, fish, burgers, and onion rings. Even small towns would have 1 or 2. Dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help. I remember when Asha moved into my class. I never heard a Manchester accent in real life. Well, she's back there now with my mom's sister. She's studying medicine and everything, just like Mom. Cool. She was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. Left to kill so quickly after school. Everyone leaves to kill. I didn't think it would be so different when school ended. School! Irish school system is a bit different from the US or UK. There are 2 levels of school, primary and secondary. Primary is from 5 to 12, secondary is from 13 to 18. Most schools are still connected to Catholic institutions, especially in areas like Kill. For us, it's 6 to 17, or 16. Or unless you go to kindergarten, then it would be 5. Tell me about Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Gigs, parties, party gigs. Probably. I didn't do much in Dublin, or talk to anyone. But there's libraries. I must have read about physics, and work, and do computer stuff. My parents would love you. Well, I might be looking for new ones. They're like another child. Haha. Ed Casio. Oh. Uche Mahaith. The Irish for good night. One dialect can pronounce it as Ohawa, or Ihawa. I don't know stuff, man. Snow. Every star in the house speaks so loud. Or every stair in the house squeaks so loud. Go bed. Go home, go bed. Hello? Oh, fuck, we're moving. No! December 9th. Band practice all day. Sat in the corner and listened. Are you coming in too soon? You have no call him kiss his cheek. At tea time, they were playing in the dark. There was a mishmash of wires, couldn't handle all their equipment, and the lights. Mishmash, an expression that means disorganized mix of things. I know about mishmash. Let's say mishmash, dude. It's a compliment. It's not. It's not. I told him they sounded like Bon Jovi, and that didn't go so well. Jack shook his head sadly. Not everything is perfect. The house is freezing. The immersion doesn't work. And I learned a lot about the different types of mold. But who cares? Jack, Colum, and Sans are also nice. I'll figure my life out tomorrow. The day after. And wash my one set of clothes. A 10th. A rare blue sky. I wanted to get the fresh air and sunshine me. I spotted Mrs. McGinty in the fields halfway up the hill to the luge, her sheep running ahead of her. She whistled sharp. I don't think she recognized me, but gave us a swift nod before she turned back up the hill, sheep in tow. We talked about Manchester and Dublin. He was very impressed with my astrophysics. There was an eviction notice from the guards when I got home. Don't worry, we get one every week. The name of the Irish police force. Hmm. 11th, I woke up and Colum was lighting a fire. I could feel the warmth return to my bones. I chopped peat briquettes into thin slivers before the rain came. We had to ration our fuel, but I just wanted the blaze going all day. A common form of fuel in Ireland, made of compressing the peat from the bogs that cover a large part of Irish Midlands. I didn't mean to... fuck. The Sons put on a tape as we hung up Christmas lights. The four of us lay around the living room listening to The Cure. Strange sensation in my body somewhere. Has the weight dropped from my shoulders, or have I lost something important? I don't know. Well, I can see things are about to look up real good. The 12th. Sans went home today, and I missed him. He then brought the rest of us to his Aunt Maggie's. Colum stayed with her back when his parents kicked him out. She has a nice cottage overlooking it. I'm gonna mess this up again. Duart Beach. Have swallowed by fuchsia bushes and great rhubarb. Oh, it is Duggart. Damn it, I knew it. Red rhubarb. It's a common name for an invasive plant that grows all over a kill. It's not actually rhubarb at all, but it looks similar, and it does get really big. Get out of here. Oh, sorry. She called us all wee lambs and made us a cup after a cup of tea and insisted we stay for dinner. Chops and peas and coffee cake. The cake is unbearably dry, but I ate a big slice anyway. We left before it got too dark, and she gave us a huge shopping bag of food to take back. There were four selection boxes in there too. Coffee cake. In Ireland, coffee cake is a coffee-flavored sponge with coffee buttercream. Selection boxes. These are common Christmas presents for kids. It's a big box with around 6 chocolate bars in it. Ooh, that sounds like it would be fun. Sign me up. Thanks to remember I'll call him. He likes junk food. Goes weak in the knees for a pack of crisps, especially if they're salt and vinegar. Call him O'Malley, age 24. Loves bass, walking bass lines. Jack, Auntie Maggie, a kill. 1. He'll take care of anyone and anything. That's how I met him, because he was feeding a stray cat near the school. 2. If everything about him. The way he awkwardly rubs the back of his head when he's nervous. I thought you were to say it's no. That's unfortunate. 3. For all his kindness, he has a wicked sense of gallows humor. His laugh is surprisingly loud, given how quiet he is. 4. Colum doesn't do half measures. It's like the way he feels about Jack. He's always all or nothing. 5. Colum is good to tell secrets to, but he's not great at giving advice. He's not that good at making decisions for himself. December 13th. Starting to forget my routine before I moved to the big house. I wake up at 12 and I'm out of bed at 1-ish, whenever the band starts. I wonder who lived here before. Some landlord. Died generations ago. At 3, there was a knock and then a bang on the door. I saw him coming through the curtains, so I disappeared. Virgil and his little post bike, a letter from Mam. Jack was the one who opened the door, the one who handed me the envelope. I haven't left my room since. I talked a lot with Sans. He had a solution for everything. I have no things, so we're going to go get my things. Tonight, the two of us will rob my house. What? Yeah. That's gonna go swimmingly for her. Sorry about that. What are we doing? Sister Bernadetta. Sisters of Mercy. Castle Street, Westport, Mayo. To the occupants, your tenancy in the dwelling of Crogan House, Keel West, Duach Akil, Co Mayo is illegal, and an application for the court order of forcible removal has been submitted. If you do not leave by December 14th, 1993, and Anne Garda. Oh God, how do we say it? Shulkana will be called in. Mayo. Mayo is one of the 32 Irish countries. It's in the province of Connacht in the west coast, above Galway and below Sligo. The name is from the Irish my company pronounced Mayo. Much like the condiment. Crogan is a mountain in the west coast of Akil Island that descends into the sea. The fictional big house situated on its slope is named after it. Pronunciation, Crohan. You have the whole of 24 hours of the termination date to vacate and give up possession of the above dwelling. Well, maybe if you weren't rude about it. Any issue as to the validity of the notice or the right of the landlord to serve it must be referred to the Residential Tenancies Board. This notice is served on December 4th, 1993. Signed, Sister Bernadette, the landlord. Rude. I don't know how to explain that I'm not who she thinks or wants. I don't know where to start. Will she ever call me Cassio? My dear son. No! No! It's daughter. It's daughter. I've been waiting for you to come home all week. What's happened all of a sudden? Like a different person. Whatever it is. Sorry, that's weird. Whatever it is, I know things will be right as rain soon. I want you to know I forgive you for the things you said. You were angry, and we all say things we don't mean when we're angry. Maybe you're afraid to come home because of that. Maybe you're afraid you've ruined things between us. But that isn't true. I'm still your ma'am. I'm always here. I think that's the issue. I haven't touched any of your things. I did notice some things you might want to talk about. When you get back, we'll go through it all together. Decide what to keep and what to throw away. Missing you, your ma'am. She's trying, but she has these ideas of what I should be. She didn't even consider she might need to apologize too. Heist plan. Walk quietly through Dugon by the Bog Road. Open my bedroom windows using the janky hinge. Pack up my stuff. Don't wake Fergal. Don't wake Mom. For your life, with clean clothes. It's Dua. Dua is a smaller village to the southwest end of the island. Casio's family lives here. Bog Road, an example of what's often called the Green Road, the Boreen in Ireland. An old, unpaved track with grass growing in the middle. Dun 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 dun. Go to the black hole. And you know what? With that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I will see you later.